What's up, everybody? Jake, your resident content cowboy here. Yeehaw! And I wanted to give kind of my final thoughts on this Unite Club membership thing now that we know what's going on with it here. We talked about it in a previous video. If you don't know what I'm talking about, the membership benefits are changing in the Unite Club. They're changing like quite a few things about it, actually, and I want to talk to you about it. So, first, let me just read to you what they are changing from the official site. There was some speculation as to exactly how this would go down, but here is what they are doing here. So the change benefits, as of September, by the way, so all of August will still be the current club membership, and you get the Mr. Mime skin that should drop like tomorrow. The change benefits, the amount of EOS gems goes from 40 to 30, and you still can bank up to 200 of them, even though it does not go into that in an even number anymore. New benefits, you get 10 energy exchanges every single day. So we thought it was 10 energy reward exchanges. It's 10 exchanges every single day. You also get a Unite background every month. You do not any longer get Holowear or rank protection cards. Rank protection cards, who cares? The unchanged benefits, you still get the Hoopa, Holowear, the additional trial licenses, trial Holowear, special portrait frame, and speech bubble. You get new fashion items at a discount, and you can save 20 replays. They also did some other changes in this. Oh, I'll talk to you really quick about the other changes, then I want to give you my thoughts here. This is from the Japanese website where they talk a little bit about the other changes because there were some bug fixes. The freezing is fixed. Thank goodness. So if you've been seeing like that stuttering and freezing inside of a game, that is gone. They have fixed it. It was like in some games it was happening more than others, and it would seem to be on this weird timer where it was lagging. And to everyone who was arguing with me, I just want to point out that I was right. Ho-Oh's Fire Whirlpool Fire Spin was not activating correctly. What was happening, I guess, is after you would use it and then try to do a normal attack, the damage wouldn't burst out. So now that is being fixed, and Azumarill also couldn't use its Unite move in Panic Parade. That is fixed. So let me talk to you about this right here, and I want to give you my take on all this. First of all, changing 40 to 30 EOS gems. The value for this membership is still here. You are literally getting gems cheaper than you would had you bought them without the membership. But I think it is extremely hard to unring that bell. I think taking the gem benefit from 40 to 30 is just really tough. I don't understand it, and I don't agree with it. I don't think it's a good decision unless you're changing the cost of the membership. And in nowhere in here are they talking about changing the cost of the membership. To me, everything else that's happening through this membership, you could kind of look at as like, well, did you care about the Holowear? If you did, you probably won't keep it anyway. I don't think anyone cared about the rank protection cards, whatever. The energy exchanges, the interesting thing about the energy exchanges are this. So you're getting 10 no-cost energy exchanges every month. I currently have 3,204 of these sitting here because I don't have anything to exchange for energy rewards. Now, if you're telling me that with this, you are updating this, we've got a ton of new boost emblems coming, and you have more fashion items that you're putting into the energy reward system, and you want a refocus on energy rewards, I actually think this is a reasonable trade going from Holowear to energy exchanges in the snapshot, because you're getting 10 a day. So I would say, okay, if you're completely revamping what we're doing here in the energy exchange, that part is a fair trade. However, losing the Holowear and losing 10 EOS gems a day feels pretty wild to me. That just, I can't, I don't think this is a good decision, and I think it's super unfortunate. I just think it's a very bad choice. I don't exactly know why they've decided to do this, but apparently that's what they're doing with the club membership. In my eyes, when you have something that your most committed players are purchasing for 10 bucks a month, that's what it is here in the US. I know it's like different everywhere. For 10 bucks a month, you're essentially saying that people are paying $120 a year, and you're giving them these benefits to roll back the gem portion of this. Just doesn't sit right with me. I don't agree with it. Again, it's still a better value than buying gems outright, and especially for new players, it's actually probably a really good value because you get insane amounts of energy pulls. Maybe that's more what they're focusing on now, are new players, but it just feels like every part of this decision is reasonable except for this to me. Like, you want to take away the Holowear and you're changing it for exchanges and the snapshot, okay. You want to take the gems back? I just don't get it. I just don't get it. And now, while we're talking about it, we should probably talk about what they're going to be doing with the new Holowear for Urshifu, which actually I do like. So the Holowear I'm talking about is this Holowear for Urshifu, and rather than release it at the whatever price it normally is, like 21 something gems, El Chico Eevee has found that this is going to have a pass event for 1,399 gems. So it looks like we are more often going to be getting these pass events for Holowear at a lower price for the Holowear. Plus, you get all of this stuff inside the pass. And also, if you don't want to buy any of it, there's just the free pass where you get a ton of stuff here. So the free stuff El Chico Eevee has on the left side here. And then the paid stuff you have on the orange side. If you pay, you obviously get both. Plus, you get the access to the Dark Suit style Urshifu once you're at the end of the pass here. I think this is a cool way to do Holowear. And I'm wondering if the gem cost sort of fell too close in line with the membership. So they were like, hey, if they get the membership, they get the pass, and this all doesn't really work out. But I honestly think that's just what is going to have to happen when you have a membership in a game. I can't really think of many times a membership has had a reduction in the value it provides and that be a positive thing at all. Right? I mean, the only way this is even a somewhat comparable value is if something big would happen to our energy reward system, which I would love. I would love it if something like that happened. But I understand people being upset about this change, or even like let's take the word upset out, right? Because it's a membership inside of a game. You don't need to buy it. It's something that you can buy if you're interested in it, right? But let's take out the idea of just being upset by it and just going, I'm not getting as much value as I once did for this. And then you're going to have to make a value-based judgment as to whether or not you want to keep this. The thing that's tough about this for me, the thing that's frustrating, not tough. The thing that's frustrating about this for me is Unite is on like a bit of a run with good things happening lately. And then they just do something like this and totally redeem themselves. No, they just do something like this and you have to go, guys, why do anything that is negative when things are positive? The anniversary is positive. Ho-Oh was a great release. The letter about like getting rid of EX Pokemon and balancing them. The letter about more balance changes. The letter about more Pokemon coming to the game. The World Championships coming up. Like, the balance of the game right now is really good. Actually addressing like the freezes addressed fast. Broken things addressed quickly. Like, they're addressing things quickly. They're actually doing like 10 good things. This is like, like, why are you doing 10 good things? And then you want to do this? I'm sorry. I'm just, it's so frustrating because what it feels like to me is like, obviously there are a lot of people working on this game in many different capacities. And it's just so weird that you have actually so many departments all in line with like good thing, good thing, good thing, good thing. What's going on with the Unite Club membership? Get ready, because what we're gonna do is gonna rock the world. Oh, new cool stuff? You could look at it like that. I don't know, man. I'm just disappointed in it. I don't need to harp on it. People are gonna either support it or not support it, and that is going to be Pokemon Unite's decision to change the value proposition of their Unite Club membership. There you go. Let me know what you think in the comments. I love you all. It's, again, I think the thing that frustrates me about it is we've just had so much good news lately. And even like the Holowear that I was showing you a second ago, I like that we're doing Holowear where not only do you get the Holowear, but by playing, you get the Holowear cheaper than you would have otherwise. Like, I think they're doing so many good things, like so many good things in a row. And now this. All right. I love you guys. Goodbye. We did it. Buff the Unite Club membership.